Good morning. This is Mission Control Houston. Welcome and thank you for joining us for today's edition of Space Station Live this Thursday, June 13. After enjoying an off-duty day yesterday, the Expedition 36 crew is back at work for a busy day of science research, maintenance, and preparation of the upcoming vehicle docking of the Automated Transfer Vehicle 4, and also an upcoming spacewalk that will take place outside the orbiting complex. Commander Vinogradov spends more time today working with a study known as plasma crystal that looks at a matter called dusty plasma, which contains particles big enough to be seen and also tracked with video cameras. The plasma structures created, some that have never been seen before on Earth, will help scientists to test their ideas about conventional solids whose atoms are too small to watch. Meanwhile, flight engineers Alexander Masurkin and Luca Parmitano participated in another training session today to practice the rendezvous procedures and abort scenarios should that be required for the Albert Einstein, the Automated Transfer Vehicle 4 cargo craft that is now closing in on the space station for a docking scheduled to take place here on Saturday at 8:46 a.m. Central Time. We'll be bringing you live coverage of the vehicle's docking here on NASA television beginning at 7 a.m. Central Time. Cassidy will spend some time this afternoon transferring tools that will be used in the upcoming spacewalk in preparation of the planned June 24th excursion that will begin outside the Piers docking compartment. During the 6-hour excursion, the two spacewalkers, Masurkin and Yurchikin, will replace a fluid flow valve on Zarya. They'll also be deploying and retrieve experiments from the Russian segment modules and also string some power cables along Zarya for the eventual arrival of the new multi-purpose laboratory module that is scheduled to launch at the end of the year on a Russian Proton rocket. Meanwhile, flight engineer Karen Nyberg is conducting a monthly inspection of the onboard treadmill. She's also busy working today with a fluids physics experiment known as capillary flow experiment. This study observes the behavior of fluids in microgravity. Results from this research could improve the design of fluid transfer systems on future spacecraft such as fuel and water tanks. And later today, robotic ground controllers here at Mission Control Houston will maneuver the special purpose dexterous manipulator into the position to grapple a pair of cargo transport containers, or CTCs. Those are 814-pound bins that can hold up to 34 different spare parts and key hardware that are called orbital replacement units, ORUs. The one of those CTCs will be unbolted and moved from the external logistics carrier on the port truss of the station to the external stowage platform that is near the Quest airlock, and another will be moved from its parking space on the Dexter's enhanced orbital replacement unit temporary platform to the external logistics carrier.